What's up, guys? Welcome back. Working on that today. Nothing crazy, but allegedly there's going to be a shootout on the streets this Friday. And in typical fashion, I ain't ready. I feel like I'm never ready. I feel like my to-do list is forever. But I guess that's part of it. I got to swap the car over. Nothing really crazy, but it's still kind of not really set up at its full potential for the street. Well, the last time we made it past on the street. So, but you also never know around here. Stuff is planned and then last minute it gets canceled because people back out. So, I'd rather be ready and it not happen than it happen and not be ready. So, ride with me while I get this thing swapped over. And hopefully we can get ready in time to make it out there. And if it don't happen, then I'll still probably put this in some test passes because that's another thing on my list is I want to get some test passes before I just go there off the trailer. So So as much as I think this thing looks cool on a 26 and I actually like it, it's time to swap back to the 28s. Especially for this road we're going on, I wouldn't even think about running a Mickey, let alone a 26. So we're gonna put the Hoosier CO7s back on. I'm kind of worried because the last time we had this out, if you go back a couple videos, it rubbed the rocker. And yeah. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm thinking maybe a burnout and driving around on it might flatten it out, but I just don't want it to pop. So I'm gonna try to beat that in a little further so it doesn't hit it this time. But yeah, that's the first thing on the list is swap these tires. So currently the ride height was set up for 26s and about 125 pounds in the trunk. We're switching over to 28s, which is gonna need to be raised up about an inch or two, and 200 pounds. So that's another inch or two. So they gotta come up a lot. I'm pretty sure this ain't gonna be enough. I'm probably gonna have to mount it to the whole lower, but I'm gonna give it a try just to see. I also need to make an adjustment on the anti-roll bar because the last time we were out, it was going to the left pretty hard. So just make a small change. All right, next thing we're doing is cleaning these fuel filters. And I'm one down, and that's just what's came out. That might be my fuel pressure issue I've been having. Yeah, I'd say she's pretty dirty. I ain't got a clue what this is. Definitely metal. This thing definitely needs a new tank or a cell. This tank's been nothing but issues since day one. You see all that dirt coming out. That's just what E85 does, the push lock. This is the good push lock, I think the Parker brand or whatever. So luckily I had some extras. I'm gonna replace it real quick. Well, the oil change is done. I think she's ready to go on the trailer and chill out for a little bit, get something to eat, get a shower, get dressed, and head out to the spot. Wish me luck tonight. I'm gonna need it. All right, we made it somehow, some way. We all loaded up. We headed to the meeting spot right now. On my filming, I kind of turned all that off and got to work because I was wasting too much time trying to record everything. But just to catch you up, I put the 28s back on. I adjusted ride height. I adjusted some of the bars in the rear a little bit. I put 200 in the back, so it needed to be, the ride height needed to be adjusted a lot. Did an oil change, which you guys saw how milky it was. Got fuel. Just nut and bolt checked everything, and then I went out, as you see, just to make a little quick rip, just to make sure the shifter was going to shift, and just make sure everything was all good before I loaded it up. So it felt good, even with them shock settings. So I don't know, we're about 5-10 minutes out. See what we can do, see if I can record something. It's going to be hard because I'm going to be more focused on myself, but there's going to be people there that they'll get footage for me. So I know you guys probably can't see me. Hopefully you can hear me though. But I'm driving to the spot now. I will see y'all in a little bit. All right, we got the buy. We got a 10-car shootout. I got the buy, so I'm automatically going to the second round.